videos are amazing.
Gonna give you guys like a little quick life update of how I've been feeling. I do low-key want to do like a separate video talking about my mental health, and I will do it, but for now I'm just gonna give you guys a little life update and let you guys know how I've been feeling about life lately and everything like that. First, let's start off with like my YouTube, of course, because you know, like, why would I give a life update without talking about the future of my YouTube channel and stuff like that? So I'm not gonna lie to you, I have been dealing with a lot on YouTube, and I don't know, I've gotten to the point where okay, like, don't get me wrong, y'all, I love YouTube, like, I love YouTube, but I'm the type of person where if I'm doing something, it's such a bad thing to say, but I'm the type of person where if I'm doing something for a long time, eventually I get annoyed and I get irritated. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all, I love y'all so much. I love making content. I love like making videos. I love it. But at the same time, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, and I'm gonna let you guys know that I do get tired at times. And when I get in those modes where I'm tired, I don't know, I just get tired. Like, and I'm in the mode right now where I'm just very, I'm tired. Hosting, it's too much work. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's too much work, and I just rather just sit in my room and just let life pass me by. And I know that sounds so like stupid, and it really is. It really is stupid, because it's like, girl, at your big age, you're there talking about that you rather let life pass you by. But I'm gonna be real with y'all. Wrong with acknowledging the fact that you are a bum. It's nothing wrong with it. And I know some people are about to be like, girl, what the heck are you talking about? It's nothing wrong with acknowledging the fact that you're a bum. And I am a certified bum, you know? Now, there's a difference. I'm a bum mentally. I'm not a bum. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, I could be a bum physically at times. Oh my God, what the hell? But for the most part, I am mentally a bum. I'm not physically a bum. But because, you know, your mental has a lot to do with your physical. So like, if you mentally don't want to do something, eventually physically you'll stop like doing it, you know what I mean? And so that's why I said like I'm more of a mental bum than a physical bum. So like I'm very bummy like, and I just want life to pass me by. Okay, I know some people are just so confused. Okay, let me break it down. I do not want life to pass me by. I do not want to waste life, you know, because life is such a precious thing. But at the same time, y'all, I'm a procrastinator. Let me just say that. I'm not a bum. I'm more of a procrastinator, which kind of leads to bum type of activities, if you get what I mean. And I just rather just like, you know, sit around and chill rather than like actually getting work done at times. And that's the reason why I did not participate in Vlogmas. I also didn't participate in Vlogmas because school was like kicking my ass. And I was like, it's no way that I'm going to do Vlogmas and like try to finish school off, you know? And you already know, like, Vlogmas, you already, like, you know, you have to prepare. I had videos prepared for December, but not for every day. Fuck. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If I gave y'all Vlogmas, y'all would have unsubscribed. Because it would have, that has been some days where I just came to the camera and smiled and turned it off afterwards. Sorry. But yeah, that's my whole life update on YouTube. I'm just trying to like, also, I do kind of feel like I'm not doing the best that I can do on this here platform. So it kind of already kind of gives me like, it makes me feel weird because I do feel like I could do way better, and I'm not doing better with my editing, with the content that I give y'all and stuff. And so I kind of be feeling discouraged at times because I'm like, Irene, bro, like this is like pure bullshit, and y'all eat it up, y'all love it, but I know within myself that I can do way better than what I'm giving to y'all. So I kind of feel discouraged, but I gotta do some soul searching for next year and actually really like apply pressure on YouTube. Like I feel like I have not applied my pressure yet. And also I'm gonna be real with y'all, I've been feeling a little discouraged because I don't know, I just feel discouraged at times. Like I just feel very discouraged. Like even though like I get support and stuff, I feel like I should be getting way more support than what I get. And then on top of that, I also kind of feel like, who the fuck want to hear what I have to say? Like, I don't know why I feel like that, but I just be feeling like, who the fuck want to hear what I have to say? Like, who cares about what I have to say? You know, like who really cares about what little old me has to say? You know, because I start getting in those modes, it kind of reflects when I end up not doing videos that I promised you guys, or not pushing videos out on time. My main goal on YouTube was to like basically help people who just wanted to hear people talk anyhow. And I like to talk anyhow, and it's not good. I can't cap. But you know, if it's helping you get out of depression, if it's helping you get by, if you're a bored person, if you're a lonely person, and whenever I post, I change your mood, then I feel like I've accomplished stuff, you know, because that's basically my main type of accomplishment that I wanted to do when I was creating my YouTube channel, was to make sure that like I accomplish, you know, anyone feeling depressed or anyone feeling lonely, that, you know, for them to know that like, hey, I'm here with you. It's been a little crazy, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very happy with all I've accomplished like on YouTube, but I just feel like I want more, you know, for the month of 2020, 2020, what's this next year that we're going into? By the grace of God, 2020, is it 2022? What's this year, y'all? People are there acting like y'all don't know. Yeah, this new month. But yeah, so that's my whole little like, not rant, but y'all know, that's my whole little spill about YouTube or whatnot. So my spill about boys. Let's talk about boys. So recently I have not really been talking to anybody. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not go a year without talking to niggas. I talk to niggas throughout the whole year. But guys are just very troublesome, and guys are very toxic, and I don't know what it is. Like, I honestly do not know what it is. I don't know if it's me. I don't know. Maybe I'm picking the wrong guys, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm probably not. Maybe I am picking the wrong guys. But y'all, I deal with pure stupidity from men. Like, I don't think I've ever dealt with, like, I don't think I've ever dealt with a sensible guy. Like, I really feel like majority of the guys that I deal with are very stupid, and they all do stupid things. And I don't know, I just feel like this generation is just mad whack. Like, let me give y'all a little mini story time. Y'all know I always got to give y'all a story time within everything, but this is a little mini one. I was talking to this one nigga, and he DM'd me. And that's how it always happens. I never DM them. He DM'd me trying to talk to me. And so I let it happen. And then so he asked for my number, because I guess I was responding back to him slowly, because he, you know, through the DMs, I don't know, I'm just not likely to be responding back quickly, because, you know, it's through the DMs. So I guess he got a little frustrated with that and was like, hey, can I just have your number instead? And I gave it to him. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let me give this nigga my number. I gave him my number. And he's like, yo, I texted you before. And I'm like, are you dead ass? And he's like, I'm dead ass. Like, I guess he had a thread. Like, I guess he never deleted our thread. He texted me in like 2019. And I'm like, oh shit. And y'all, when he DM'd me, he did look familiar. But like, I don't know. Like, I couldn't really put my like his face on it. Like, he did look familiar though, but I didn't, I didn't really like put two and two together that so I was just like, oh shit, like, okay, makes sense type shit, like makes sense type. So I said, oh wow, mind you, I didn't have the thread with me and him. I'm pretty sure that like I deleted the thread because I probably had no space in my phone, so I probably deleted me and his thread, because I usually don't delete messages, but like if it's not important, if the messages were like not that important, then I'll delete it. And I'm pretty sure me and his messages were not that important. But he basically was saying like, yeah, it doesn't really say much. It looks like we talked for a little bit and then we fell off. And I was like, oh, wow. I was like, what was the last thing that like, happened in the message? And he said, I think I wanted to come and see you. And then I think you said you were busy, and then I never texted you again. And I was like, oh, wow. I said, so you ghosted me? Because at that point, that's what I'm going to think. And I'm pretty sure he ghosted me, and I'm pretty sure I didn't care that he ghosted me. So I never kept up with him again after that. But he still ghosted me at the end of the day. So I was like, so you ghosted me? And he was like, I didn't ghost you. And I was like, yes, you did. Because if you said that you wanted to link and I told you maybe another time and you never texted me back, you ghosted me, And then it's like some people just need to understand to just know when to say things and know when to not say things. Tell me why this nigga says, yeah, I now that I'm thinking about it, I probably did ghost you. My bad. I was on a different type of time back then. I'm like, okay, further elaborate. Like, what are you talking about? He says, oh, like, I probably was just trying to like fuck. And you probably like, you saying that you was busy. Basically, he said that he was trying to probably have sex and that I was busy. So like, he was like, man, let me just leave her alone. Because I said I was busy. Like and for why he thought, even if we did link up, I don't know what in his mind thought made him think like that we were going to have sex on the first link. I don't know what he thought this was. Like, I just don't know what he thought this was. And I was just like, wow. And at that point, now I don't think nothing but negative stuff about you now. Now I just think you on bullshit, because it's like, what are you talking about? And I really wish he kept his mouth shut, because after that, it's like our conversation was damn near over in my head, because I'm like, oh, so that's the type of time that you on. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Like, I don't. And then he has the nerve to say, well, I changed. I'm not like that. That was years ago. That boy is acting like it was in 2002. It was in 2019. You still like, I don't trust you now, like. And so at this point now, I'm just like, okay, well, like, I really wish you didn't tell me that, because now I'm really not like gonna take you serious at all, and you will never have sex with me, and you will never do anything with me, and it wasn't gonna happen to begin with. And if it was gonna happen, it was gonna be on some genuine shit, because I'm too grown to just be out here sleeping with niggas, And so at this point now, I'm still messaging him, because he still keeps up with me. And he tries to link with me again, but this day I was just very busy. I'm not gonna lie, I was very busy. So I told him, I said, nah, I'm busy. Like, I don't think I can link with you. Like, I'm actually very busy. And he says, okay. I think he says, okay, that's fine. He says, maybe another time. And I never responded back to him. I think I never responded back to him. And I never hear from him again. And so, what do y'all think? Y'all be real. What would y'all think in y'all head? And mind you, this is somebody who's already done this before. Like, you just gonna think, oh, okay, he's doing his shenanigans again, So I just thought to myself, okay, well, he's doing his shenanigans all over again. And honestly, I didn't care. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, if that's what he wants to do, he's gonna do it. I don't care. I'm not gonna let him smash anyway. So it really doesn't matter what he's doing type shit, You get what I'm saying? So one day I'm taking trash out, and guess who I see outside my apartments? Mind you, y'all, this nigga does not even live in my apartments, but of all people, guess who I see? You're right. Him. I see his ass. And he tries to tell me like, oh, come here, let me talk to you. And I'm like, talk to me about what? Like, I was so confused. In my head, I'm like, talk to me about what? And so I came, though. I was like, what's up? And he was like, oh, where you been? And I was just like, nigga, where have you been? Like, you never messaged me after that day that I didn't want to link. He starts trying to argue with me. He's like, at the end of the day, you never messaged me. He said, I texted you and I said, okay, well, maybe another time. And you never responded. He said, so you're giving off vibes that you don't like, you don't want to talk to me. So long story short, we talked about the situation for a little bit and he told me like, oh, come and see him today. That day. And I said, okay, bet. I came to see him. Some other shit happened, but I don't really feel like getting into it because I don't want to make this like a story time moment. But I came to see him. And y'all, I told this nigga before I came, nothing was going to happen. Bro, did he listen? No. He was trying so bad, asking me. Mind you guys, I was on my cycle. He trying to tell me, could you give the neck up? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Nothing's happening. I don't know this thought process where these niggas be thinking, oh, okay, like, she's on her period. Okay, well, her mouth still works. Bitch, my mouth only works to eat. That's it. My mouth don't work to do nothing else. And so, yeah, he got a little frustrated with me. And I left his place. And he has not talked to me since then. And honestly, I really don't give a fuck. Like, and I seen his ass, like, literally, like, y'all, I seen him. Because he go to my school. So I seen him 2 days ago. And, I mean, I was talking to him. And he was saying, like, I didn't ghost you. You got my number. You can text me. Are you dumb? Like, I'll slap the fuck out of you. And as I was looking at him, I'm like, ew, like, I'm glad I didn't fuck you. You're ugly. Like, you know how, like, when a nigga offends you and you really start looking at their face and you're like, yeah, I'm happy. Like, I'm happy you offended me because you're not cute. But that's how I was feeling. But it just goes to show that, like, these niggas, they just be on, like, tomfoolery. And, oh, on top of that, he has a kid, too. That makes it even worse, you know? Like, I'm really not fucking you now. You thought I was going to have sex with you and you have a kid? Like, God forbid. But, yeah. So, that whole situation happened. Oh, fuck, I messed up. But that whole situation happened, and it really just made me feel like, damn, like, these niggas, I don't know, y'all. 2022, I don't think I have the energy to talk to niggas. Like, all jokes aside, like, I don't think I have the energy to talk to niggas. I don't think I have the energy to, like, let niggas talk to me because, like, these niggas just be on tomfoolery, you know? Like, they just be on tomfoolery. Like, I don't think I've ever met a nigga that was serious. I've never met a nigga that was serious. And I'm so tired. Like, I'm getting older. I'm getting to the point where I'm just fed up, you know? Like, I do meet sweet guys, but we just don't be compatible for each other. But, like, for the most part, I just don't meet serious niggas. I meet niggas that just want to have sex and just want to play. And even if there's some niggas that I met that they don't just want to have sex, but even then, they still their viewpoints on certain situations just really turn me off from them, you know. So that's just how I feel. I don't know, you guys, y'all let me know if y'all going through the same shit right now with niggas. Niggas of our generation are mad weird. Like, they don't see. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have bad luck, you know. I never thought about it like that, but maybe I just have bad luck. But this is my baby hair portion. That's my little life update. Also, I'm gonna go into like a more depth version of how I feel about life right now, because I'm not gonna lie, this year has been very shitty. A lot of stuff has happened to me this year, mentally, physically, emotionally. I've cut off people this year. People have cut me off this year. And honestly, I'm going into the new year with a no tolerance type of mechanism. Like, if you add any stress to my life, me and you can't be friends. Me and you can't be acquaintances. Me and you can't be boyfriend and girlfriend. Me and you can't even talk. Like, and I'm probably going to start blocking people that I'm like no longer cool with. As far as niggas, not girls. Because if I'm not cool with you no more and the situation was not that deep, then shit, you can stay on my socials. I don't care. But, like, I don't know. It's something about niggas trying to play in my face that it angers me so badly. Like, and then, like, a lot of the niggas that, like, do me dirty or, like, try to do me dirty, I still have them on socials. And, you know, people say, oh, no, don't block people. Let them see your growth. If God wants that person to see your growth, that person's going to see your growth, whether you block them or not. Somebody going to speak about you, you know. So in 2022, I'm pretty sure I'm about to start just blocking niggas left and right. Every time they offend me, block, block, block. Because I'm to the point where I'm tired. But y'all, I'm going to come back with my makeup. And I'm going to close this video out because that's pretty much my life update. If you guys want me to do like a little mental type of life update, talking about like my issues this year and how I should like, you know, how I should go into the new year with a different mindset and stuff like that, let me know, y'all. I will do it. I did try to crimp this hair, but this hair is like, it's like it don't want to be crimped. But I'm going to go back in and try to crimp it more. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to finish the video out. And yeah, thank you guys. Like I said before, this hair is from Sofeel here, and I'll leave everything down below. Okay guys, so this is the ending of the video. I just ended up crimping the hair, whatnot, but this is how the hair turned out. I do need to buy a new crimper because I really do not like my crimper, but it did what it was supposed to do. It tried today. But this is the hair, and like I said before, this hair is from Sofeel. Here, let me spray some spritz in it. If y'all want a tutorial on how I crimp, let me know. I'll leave it down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. But before I go, if you guys want me to do a video on mental health and like really go in depth about how like mental health really like is a serious thing that we need to address in the Black community as a whole, really, not just even in the Black community, I can do a video like that. Just let me know down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.